Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today I'm playing Don't Starve. Don't Starve came out a few weeks ago. It's a small indie title which seems to be kind of popular, and I'm playing this because everyone asked me to. The best way of describing this is probably as a wilderness survival game. I'm not going to go into too much detail. It's made by Clay Entertainment, one of those two. I have played this game before. I know a lot of things that I play I don't do that because it ruins it, but this isn't the sort of game where it ruins your experience. It's definitely one of those things where you learn, because you do tend to be killed every 5 seconds if you don't know what you're doing. So, if you don't know what this is, we're just going to get on with it. I'm not going to do any tutorials, we're going to create a new game. Currently we've only got the Gentleman Scientist unlocked, because I haven't played it that much. You unlock these other characters by surviving for longer periods of time and getting experience. And the experience is based on how long you survive for. So there we are, that's all the talking I'm going to do for that bit. If there's a cutscene, I'll let you watch it. Okay, well that was pretty much all the cutscenes you're going to get in this game. Now the idea is that we're now, if we look at the map by pressing tab, we haven't discovered much of this area yet. We need to walk around and discover what we've got around us. We're currently, I think this is a forest biome. I hesitate to call them biomes because I know it sounds like Minecraft and that's probably not a good thing. But basically the idea of this is that we're just going to collect as much crap as we can the first day. The days are measured up here. This is our health and how much we eat. Now this game isn't called Don't Starve for no reason. The idea is that you've got to eat, and you have to eat a lot. And considering our guy is like massively underweight by the looks of it, he bloody eats a lot of stuff. Okay, so we're going to grab these berries from this bush over here. Now all the things that you gather appear in your hotbar down here, and we're picking up all of this, and I'll explain what we're going to do with it in a minute. I realise I've really gone back on what I've said, that I'm not going to explain things too much, but I think we might as well just talk about it to begin with while we gather some of this stuff. Oh, nice seeds. Okay, seeds are very good. That is a good source of food, especially on the earlier side of the game. So we're going to grab as much grass as we can. We should be able to create an axe. Right, so now that means that we can chop down these trees, which we have to do by continuously clicking on them, which is probably not the best thing in the world. This game isn't right for you if you have repetitive strain injuries, or have the tendency to get them. So we're going to chop down a few trees so we can actually make some fire at night. Now at night time, it gets pretty dangerous in the world, you could say, to the point where you will die instantly if you go into the darkness, basically. So that is not a good thing. So what we're going to do is set up a campsite at night somewhere hopefully good and useful. Actually, where's this rabbit going to go? This mangy looking rabbit. Probably to this hole down here. So what we're going to do, if we just twizzle the camera around, we're going to attack him from this side and we'll get a lovely morsel of meat. Oh, lovely. And eat that tonight around our campfire. So how much wood would we? We have 7 wood. Okay, we probably need some more grass and other stuff. God, there's a lot of rabbits around here. Might not be a bad place to make a campfire the first night. Now, to make a fire pit, we're going to need a pickaxe and to break these rocks. Now, a fire pit is a fireplace which will not require you to keep replacing when it runs out of fuel. Oh, good. We've already got too much stuff. Brilliant. Probably don't need these. Petals aren't particularly good at restoring health. Or hunger. I think they restore like 1 hunger or something. Which is not very useful, so we're not going to bother with that. But one good thing, we got a gold nugget there, which means that we can actually set up our science machine, which we get research points from, which is this number at the top here. Now I do apologise if you have played this game before. I can't promise that I'm very good at this. In fact, the likelihood is that I will die pretty early on. However, I'm going to try my best not to, because I'd actually kind of like to get to the further end of the game. And my goal, I think we're going to set a goal straight away, first episode, is going to be that I want to survive at least 10 days, and I know that's not much of a goal, but yeah, if we can survive 10 days initially, I'll be happy. Then after that, if we pass the 10-day mark, I'd like to go for maybe 20 or 30. Okay, so we should have enough food for tonight. And have we got enough? No, we need some more stone, and then we can make that nice campfire. To make it a bit better, we can sort of have this as our temporary base. Now, one of my main goals initially is to be, well, obviously to survive, eat, and also I want to try and find a particular biome, and that biome would be the... I don't know what the official name for it is. I'm going to say savanna. It's got, like, cows in it, like buffalo. And, yeah, that is a good thing, because it means that you can do crops and shit. And crops are very nice. Okay, so you're going to probably go into this hole. God, you've gone... Yeah, so I think that was his rabbit hole down there. Just grab these berries as well. Okay, so we've finally found the outside of this island. Let's just take a quick look at our map again. This is quite a big island. Basically, all the islands in this game are circular, and they all connect to other islands. Now, the idea is that each island should have a couple of different biomes on it. Not necessarily the case, but generally that is true. Just going to grab some more flint. Okay, so this is the time when we need to set up for the night time. We're going to set up probably... It seems like a bit of a waste to put down that. We're going to put a temporary fire here, because we're going to walk around this island tomorrow. And it's a good idea at night to set up in a place where you've got lots of things to pick up and do. So for example, here I've chosen this area just to keep us entertained slightly. So we're just going to pick all this grass. Got a nice stack of grass going, which is always very useful. We can make a science machine. What does that actually use? 4 wood, 4 stone and a thing. But then if we do that, we're not going to be able to afford this fire pit. I'm going to use these petals as fuel in the meantime. Don't know really what... you know, let's cook some stuff. Because we need to eat probably very soon. So in order to cook things, you literally just click them onto the fire. So we've got quite a nice stack of things going on here. Probably going to have to make this fire a bit bigger. Now it's properly night time. As you can see, the darkness comes in. Not quite like that. Naughty. Okay, right, let's cool this stuff up. Right. Lovely. Now I'm going to start off eating these carrots, just because they'll do. Just get them out of the way. Right. We could... Well, let's just have a look at what we can actually... See, farm plot. That's what I was talking about. The manure comes from the thing. Oh, a backpack. Oh. Need some more sticks. How many have I got? 2. I probably should have got some more twigs. That would have been useful. We've also got a log suit. A log suit is the defensive armour that you can wear. That's always a very good idea also to get, because things that we probably haven't encountered yet will try and kill you instantly. We're also probably going to make a shovel. Oh, no, we just want to add these here. Just make a bigger fire so we don't die. Might as well chop down this tree. It's just within range of the fire, luckily. Right, okay. It's almost daytime. Right, let's just grab all of these. Bit of flint here. Pine cones. Oh, and there's some seeds there I didn't even see. Let's cook those up. And we should have enough food now to last us maybe another day. Yeah, probably another day. And maybe another night, so we can actually go exploring properly this time, instead of just, like, collecting for a whole day. Which probably isn't the most interesting thing to do. Right. Okay, so we're almost at daytime. We'll be able to head out. I'm sort of avoiding putting down these sort of fixed things at the moment, because I don't know how lucky I'm going to be in finding other resources. So I don't want to waste all of my resources straight away. We'll just eat the carrot. It doesn't really matter. So we've got enough sticks now for a backpack. I think I'm going to build a backpack, because then we can pick up loads more stuff. Which I think is very useful. Until we get the log suit anyway, I think this is probably the best course of action. Wait, leave my seeds alone. Actually, there are more seeds there. There are. What the hell? Okay. I'm going to chop down some more wood. We should have enough of this for another campfire anyway. But it never hurts to have enough wood. Also, pine cones means that we can replant some trees later on, which I think will be quite useful. Seeds, please? No. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to walk around the edge of this island. I'm not too worried about rabbits going into their holes. This looks like another island here, actually, so there might be a crossing right next to this island here. We're just going to pick up some more flint. Might as well grab those berries as well. Before we go on to the other island, because this looks like... Is that swamp or is that forest? I don't even know. It looks like a bit of a mixture, actually. A bit weird that there wasn't a crossing here. It might be the case that this island doesn't connect to this one. We have to find sort of like a route around, which would be kind of annoying, but nothing you can do. The worlds are randomly generated, I forgot to mention, so you don't really have any choice as to what you want your world to look like. It is random. And if you're lucky, you'll start on a savannah, which I think is very lucky. But we obviously haven't this time. If the world is pretty rubbish, then we're probably going to die pretty early on. And if it gets boring, I'll just restart a new world. And it depends how much you guys enjoy it as well. Like, as this is the first episode, please do leave your feedback below. I'd be very interested to find out what you think. I've also not recorded for a while, so I'm not sure how good my commentary skills are. Probably not very entertaining, but I can't really tell. So, like, give me your feedback. If it's rubbish, tell me it's rubbish. And I'll probably not do as many as I was planning. Right, okay, we haven't yet found a crossing, which is slightly concerning. I suppose it doesn't matter. We've got plenty of stuff to keep us entertained and surviving on this island. Let's get some more saplings. It means we can actually create some more tools, which would be nice. Actually, we might... Let's make a shovel. Because a shovel basically allows you to dig up these. So you get twigs and also the sapling, which you can then replant somewhere else. And I'm just going to take a few of these with me because I'm planning on setting up like a full-time base somewhere suitable, hopefully in a savannah, as I've already mentioned. So if I start taking some of these resources with me, then I can have like little farms going off them, or at least that's my idea anyway. Maybe I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. But yeah, the problem with digging up some of these things, like these berry bushes, is that when you replant them, they don't grow back berries. What you actually need to do is fertilise them with the manure that the cows drop, or the beefalo. Which obviously is a problem. It means they're pretty much completely useless until I find beefalo. But when I actually get there, my god, these berry bushes are going to be useful. Especially for food and things like that. Okay, so we haven't actually run into anything that I was expecting so far. I'm not going to ruin the surprise fully, because I've explained a lot of it. But we're just going to carry on digging a few of these things up. And yes, I'm aware that I'm dwindling the resources on this island by doing so, but I'm hoping that we're going to... Ah, right, now this is what I was looking at. This is a monster den. We're not going to go there because I will almost certainly die. That spawns spiders. And probably what we're going to do, we're going to play 2 days worth of surviving per episode. Maybe. I think that's maybe a good idea. So we've done 1 whole day, and then once this night is over I might end the episode. If you want longer episodes, then just tell me, like, I don't really mind. It's just a bit hard for me, because this game doesn't like to be recorded. Bloody hell, it was a pain to get this recorded. Okay, still haven't found a crossing. Oh god, okay, don't hold down tab, not a good idea. There must be a crossing up here. I'd be really... Oh, here it is. Finally. So let's see if we can cross onto another island, see what we've got before the nighttime draws near. Hopefully it doesn't do that too soon. We've got some quite good resources stacked up here, so I'm not too worried about... Oh god, it's a swamp. Bugger it. Swamps are not a good place. What the hell is that? There has been an update. Oh, it's a frog. Okay. There has been an update since I've done it. Since I played this last, so I don't know if any new things have been added in. They probably have. Now I'm safe until this little arrow gets to this dark bit over here. Oh, nice. Seeds. Lovely jubbly. Lovely. Okay. Now, I'm not going to set up my permanent base here, because this is probably like one of the worst and least useful islands that you can possibly do that with. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set up a temporary one here, because it's by this rock, and I can dig that up at night. Cushy. Lovely. So let's cook up our food that we gathered. God, we've got actually quite a few berries here, which is very nice. It's going to keep us entertained for ages. Right, and actually, speaking of which, we do need to eat. But that's not a problem. We have got tons. Where's the rest of our stuff that we haven't cooked? Well, it doesn't matter. Let's just eat some berries. Ah, here they are, the seeds. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to do this. Cut down maybe one of these trees as well. Just equip this so we can get this rock mined out. Hopefully we'll get another piece of gold. Maybe not, though. Are they seeds there? Oh, they are. Well, there's some seeds there as well. Wonderful. Good, good, good. Right, where's our axe? And my axe. Oh my god. Oh yeah, so this is recently after Christmas. I hope everyone's had a lovely Christmas. One cool thing that they do, I'm a massive fan of Lord of the Rings, and they always play the whole Lord of the Rings... Oh god. Lord of the Rings series. I don't know whether it's called a series really, it's not really. On telly. And I just literally spent like most of my Christmas watching Lord of the Rings, which I think is quite a lovely thing to do. Well, the family around, I just ignore them and be antisocial sitting watching telly. I think these trees actually give you... Do they give you sticks if you chop them? Hopefully it doesn't hurt me. Actually, I need to make another axe. Let's just do that quickly. Yes, it gives us twigs, which is pretty not useful considering the amount of axe it uses to chop down. I'm just going to grab some more wood. Important to have a little bit of wood. Ha, naughty again. So yeah, guys, leave me feedback. If you enjoyed the episode, then please feel free to leave a like, comment, or even favourite if you've enjoyed it. Leaving a like or comment really does... it keeps me entertained, and also it makes me want to make more of the series, because it makes me feel as if you're enjoying it as much as I am. And actually, I'm quite enjoying this. And please, for God's sake, don't ask me to do other series. I get spammed all the time. Okay, so we'll see you next time. If you enjoyed it, as I say, leave your support below. Tell me what I could be doing better. Goodbye. Awkward. Awkward goodbye. Awkward.